So we are currently at the Kizito school here at Nima, and behind me are 3 different registration centers. When we got here, basically there's actually nobody, no applicant is here to register. So the place is virtually empty with only electoral officers seated in their seats patiently waiting. I earlier engaged some of the electoral officers who told me that today has been generally slow and this week entirely has been very, very slow. They tell me that today only 2 people have registered at each center. So in total, 5 people, they tell me 221, and so 5 people in total have registered at the Kizito center. But I want to engage the electoral officer for center number 3 to find out from her basically how things have been going. She'll be able to tell us and give us a different perspective from what we already know. So please come closer to me. Thank you. Okay. So I see that there is actually nobody here. What is going on?
Oh, majority of the people have registered. We've been to 5 phases, so this is actually the last phase. So majority of the people who have already registered, they've crossed over to go and register in other centers.
I've been here. This is the hot spot of Nima when it comes to elections. This past 6 days, how many people have your center at least registered?
We have 107.
107. That's not encouraging.
It's not at all, but it's still accountable for, because the other areas have recorded the higher numbers, which means that it will still tally. Okay. Anyway. Yes.
And today, how many?
Today 3.
Today 3. Are you expecting more?
No. We are not at all.
What was the highest you've recorded in a day and the lowest here?
The highest, we started with 30, then 31, then 10, 10, and then 3.
Now, Rafiq Salam is our Upper West regional correspondent, and he joins us via Zoom now. Rafiq, what's the mood at the centers that you visited? Is there a mad rush, considering that today is the last day, or it's virtually quiet, like Nancy reported?
It's same as Nancy Josie is reporting in the one municipality of the Upper West region. I have visited about 5 of the reception centers, and I can report to you that not many people are there. And 4 stations that I have visited, they have not reached up to about 40 people. And so the atmosphere here is very calm.
All right. Many thanks. Rafiq Salam is our Upper West regional correspondent. To the Volta region now, where correspondent Ivy Setoji joins us. Ivy, which areas have you visited, and what can you report in terms of how the exercise is coming along?
So in Keta South, Keta North, Keta and Nangoga district, the exercise for the last day has been very slow. People are not coming out to register. Obviously, most people have already done their registration, so it's been slow. In Keta South, one gentleman was challenged of his originality. Like they told him that he was not a Ghanaian, even though he said he was living in a woman. But that issue was also resolved. So for today, the exercise has been very, very slow, with less people at the various registration centers, but that's not as well.
All right, many thanks. Ivy Setoji is our Volta regional correspondent. Now, the Electoral Commission is fighting off claims that its officials in the Ketu South constituency are registering electorates for the Ghana card instead of the voter's ID card. The NDC's parliamentary candidate for the area, Ablaji Fagomashi, made the allegation in a 33-second video posted on her Facebook.